There are no exact figures, but it looks like the reverse brain drain of Italian researchers who are going back to Italy after working in the UK might be a Brexit thing. For long, the United Kingdom has been a mecca for foreign researchers and professors. With some 5,700 employees, Italian academics who work there forming the second largest foreign scientific community. But since June 2016, things might have changed once and for all. According to a recent study, just after the referendum, 82% of them wanted to change country, and 1 out of 3 has chosen to go back to Italy. We went to Milan to meet one of them. After spending 20 years in the UK teaching EU law, Professor Spaventa has now found a job at private Bocconi University. Among the reasons why she moved is the belief that the status of British universities will be affected by Brexit.
It's a smaller pool of applicants if you impose immigration control on academics, and so that's also affects really the quality of the field, of the research you can do, of the colleagues you have.
But the so-called Brexodus is more complex than what it seems, as Costanza De Toma explains, and the reason why foreigners decide to leave are different. De Toma has been one of the promoters of the campaign to protect EU citizens' rights, and she just moved back to Turin from London. She's planning to offer advice to other Italian nationals who go through what she calls a painful experience.
It was shocking. It was as if I felt so betrayed. It was as if I'd found my husband sleeping with somebody else. It was as if somebody in the family had died. The country that you've adopted, the country that you've decided you wanted to settle in, betraying you is even more painful than the country you were born in.
The way British universities will be funded could also be a driving force behind the move.
It's not clear if the UK will be able to replace the funding lost from the European Union. Makes it more difficult than to continue to pursue their career in scientific world and in the research.
The question now is whether Italy is ready or not to welcome researchers, a difficult challenge, especially for state universities. When Professor Bellettini set out a call for interest to attract them, he came face to face with the bitter reality.
Rispetto al passato,
The number of people who have showed an interest in coming back and who were living in the UK at the time has increased exponentially. We've had to face many bureaucratic restrictions of different types that would discourage anyone, especially those coming from abroad.
Burocratici, dei lacci e lacciuoli di ogni tipo.
The impression is that Italy is missing a big chance here, and that is making highly skilled professionals want to stay in the country. Despite their will, once they have left, it's hard for them to come back. Giorgia Orlandi for Euronews in Northern Italy.